On the 17th of June we crossed the Sound of Mull from Loch Drumbuie to Tobermory. The town has recently built a marina, mostly reserved for visitors. There are also visitors' swinging moorings, and you can still anchor free of charge at the far end of the bay, but you need a good outboard to get back to the town from there. Showers and washing facilities are in the Visitors Information Centre at the head of the pontoons. We spent our first afternoon doing laundry, shopping and chatting to the crews from other boats. The Brit from Sweden we had met in Oban had moored up alongside. The Yachting Monthly photographer Graham Snooks, whose father I had known in the Air Force, had turned up, and I also met an old army friend who was now retired and based in Glasgow, from where he cruised the Clyde in his Halcyon. He'd taken 2 months sabbatical to cruise the Western Isles, and we chanced to cross him in Oban as well, and arranged to meet up in the pub the next evening to watch one of England's World Cup games. The next day the wind picked up a bit, probably only force 6, and we were sheltered from that by the island, but a big swell began to roll around the corner into the bay, causing mayhem. One by one boats moved out of the marina and onto the swinging moorings. My friend in the Halcyon moved out, having damaged his centre cleat, and never made the pub. Being on an inside berth, we were rolling but not snatching, so we decided to stay put. But it made for a disturbed night's sleep. Oh my god.
That's before I've had anything to drink. You can see when you pour it like that. You can hardly pour it in the singlet.
Oh dear, it's quite queasy. I'm looking out the window. The swell didn't seem to put off the flying boats from Glasgow though. The next day was much the same, but having decided the boat was safe enough, we took a bus down the Sound to visit Castle Duart, which has featured in many movies. The only one I'd heard of was When 8 Bells Toll. The castle dates back to the 13th century and has been the main base of the Clan Maclean since 1350, when it came into the family as part of a dowry. It was abandoned in 1751 and only restored in 1911. Lachlan McLean, the head of the clan, still lives there. It commands wonderful views both up the Sound of Mull and Loch Linney and down the Firth of Forth. It was interesting to watch boats under full sail entering the Sound and then find it necessary to reef halfway up as the wind funneled between the mountains. On the 20th we left Tobermory for Rum, motoring out as far as Ardnamurchan Point. It was good to get to the point we had kept on hearing about in the weather forecasts. For a while we sailed on towards Muck and Egg, but by the time we were passing between them, it was back to motoring. Muck only has just over 30 inhabitants and gets its power mainly from 2 wind generators and a backup diesel generator for days like today. I guess this is one place where wind power might actually work most of the time.
Hear them breathe, can't you?
And here and there. The mountains of Rum were shrouded in mist, as was the top of Egg. We motored down the coast of Rum, round to Loch Scrisort, where we anchored.
That's quite a ferry terminal.